Hello guys, let's talk about one of the most common questions, common doubts that students have when they are about to start their preparation. या preparation start भी कर देते हैं, midway they start thinking of this कि क्या मुझे job छोड़ देना चाहिए या or else they are thinking that if they have not taken job, so should I go for job or should I go for a drop year? Okay, what should I do? So today's video I'm going to dig deep into each of the different reasons. I'm going to take all the different reasons जो कि students के पास होते हैं. Okay, reason number 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take all those reasons. Okay, and I'm also going to tell you what are the advantages or disadvantages, okay, if you go for a job or you go for a drop year. Okay, I'm going to go in all of this in detail in today's video. So let's get started off. Okay, and before I go ahead, a quick reminder to subscribe to our channel, okay, and follow us on Instagram as well, and make sure that you like the video, share it with your friends, okay, so that more and more people can watch it. Okay, so let's get into the details of what is your reason to quit the job. Okay, think of that. Okay, one of the most common reasons is can't manage both, okay, which is job and CAT preparation. Okay, technically if you talk about CAT preparation, or rather no, CAT preparation is just one part. I mean, you're doing it mainly for MBA, right? MBA में अगर आप अपना schedule देखोगे, okay, you will always be at least in a part of 3 to 4 or 5 different things doing in the same day. Okay, you'll have to work on different assignments. Okay, you'll have different groups, you'll have internships going on, projects going on, lot of things will be going on, okay, together. You'll have college events coming up, placement चलता रहेगा, summer internship चल रही है, कुछ ना कुछ चलता रहता है. So it is not like that you will have only one thing at a time. Okay, you have multiple things. Okay, you will be doing multiple things. You will be part of corporate projects. Okay, you will be part of some student committee in the college. There's going to be a lot of things, okay, that you will be doing simultaneously. And that is why MBA in general is a very hectic course. I mean, in your first year particularly, अगर आप 5 घंटा भी सो रहे हो ना तो बहुत अच्छा नींद ले रहे हो. You're sleeping a lot. Okay, you don't get to sleep more than 5 hours. Okay, so that's like typically, okay, how hectic, okay, MBA as a course is, because that is where they are training you to become, okay, those kind of high productive people, okay, जिनको time manage करना आता है. Okay, so eventually, and this is only for first year. By second year you learn, okay, to manage time, okay, and then you start having good sleep also. First year में क्योंकि आपके लिए एकदम से बहुत सारा काम आ जाता है तो you are not able to manage the time. So वहाँ पे आपको सीखना पड़ता है. So यही चीज है जो आपको CAT के लिए भी करनी है. CAT में अगर आप देखोगे, you are never going to study for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours every day. कोई नहीं पढ़ता, किसी को जरूरत ही नहीं है CAT के लिए इतना पढ़ने की. CAT में आप 2-3 घंटा डेली का पढ़ो, this is good enough. That means if you are going to quit your job, okay, and going to prepare for only 2-3 hours for CAT preparation, बाकी टाइम आप क्या कर रहे हो? You are going to be completely frustrated. Okay, you will be completely frustrated कि मैं क्या करूँ? So ideally, it is not a right thing, okay, to quit your job. Okay, so this is not the right reason. Okay, you have to learn to manage both the things. Okay, because understand कि अगर आपने quit कर भी दिया, अगर आपने छोड़ भी दिया, okay, so understand. In your interviews, they are going to ask you this question, that you are coming up with a drop year, someone else is coming up with all the job experience and everything, okay, and both of them have got the same percentile, let's say, for that matter. Obviously, they will prefer that candidate. It becomes difficult to justify your drop year in an interview. और वहाँ पे आपके काफ़ी मार्क्स कम होते हैं. And if you know that interview plays a very important role, it's like given very heavy weightage in the final selection. Okay. So that's the answer to this reason. Okay, now when I talk more about it, okay, students say, sir, आपको नहीं पता, my job is very hectic. Okay, it takes all the time. I don't have any time at all. Okay, some of these people who are in sales, okay, people who are in pharmaceuticals, okay, IT also at times they tell me this only, sir, सुबह से लेके रात तक मैं तो 10 घंटा ऑफिस का काम कर रहा हूँ, आने जाने में मेरा 1-2 घंटा जाता है. I am 12, 13, 14 hours busy. Okay, so the thing is, probably the kind of job that you are in, okay, is not the kind of job, okay, which you should have, okay, if you're going for a CAT preparation. It doesn't mean that, okay, every job, okay, is going to be the right kind of a job. Okay, so you have to identify the kind of job that you are into. A normal job is a 9-hour shift, okay, and let's say plus some traveling. Okay, now if your traveling is too far, let's say you have a 2 hours one side traveling, like 4 hours traveling in a day, and then 9 hours shift, okay, then obviously it's going to be way too hectic. Okay, so identify the kind of job, okay, because ultimately the job that you are doing, okay, is not your end goal. Okay, it's just a time frame, okay, that of that 1 year or 2 years, whatever that you want to spend there. Okay, and then you have higher plans, okay, to go for a higher education, to go for higher level of strategic jobs. So for that time being, 1 year, 2 year, okay, you can work, okay, in an organization, okay, probably which is not paying you much also, okay, but it is helping you in terms of your CAT preparation, go for it. Okay, go for a job that is important. Okay, like if you are into a wrong kind of a job, switch your job, change your job, that is fine. But job ko quit karke ghar pe baith jana is not a right thing. Okay, a lot of people have started doing this, that they leave their full-time job and they get into freelancing. Let's say, let's say you are into content creation. Let's say you are into some finance advisory kind of a thing. Okay, you are into social media, digital marketing. You are into fitness. Okay, you give fitness consulting to people. So you can do these kind of freelancing. Okay, by quitting job, that is something that you can do. Okay, definitely that also has value. Okay, when it comes to the work experience part, you can show that. But point is this: there should be something. Okay, some part of your day which is engaged professionally in some work. Okay, and then the other part of the day, okay, is where you're doing focusing on your CAT preparation. That is important. Okay, now some people who are too bent towards quitting job, okay, their reason majorly is this. Okay, that understand, no, you're just finding a reason to not prepare for CAT. They say that sir, CAT बहुत hectic हो जाता है हमारे लिए. Okay, I need to prepare for 6-8 hours. I'm telling you, go back and check with any candidate who's given second attempt, third attempt, whatever. Okay, no one has studied for 8, 9 hours, 10 hours every day. Okay, for more than 6 months. Okay, people might have done it for the last 1 or 2 months. Okay, and that is the time probably that you can take a sabbatical from your job. You can take a break from your job that time, which is 1 month or 2 months before the exam. That you can do, or you can reduce your workload. Talk to your manager. Okay, now this is my exam coming up. Okay, I have plans to do something like this. If they can reduce your work, okay, something like that can happen. But try to manage things, okay, along with job only, because there are definitely some advantages. Okay, if you're having work ex, okay, there are some pointers, okay, given to the work experience in most of the colleges. Okay, that means the weightage given to the CAT percentile. Okay, over there, even if you have scored something less there, okay, and you have, let's say, you're getting some pointers in the work experience part, so you can clear, okay, with a less cutoff also. Okay, for the working students, that is definitely an advantage. If you are a fresher student, then you have only one thing to prove, which is your CAT performance. So on CAT performance, you have to be very high. So this is one of the advantages, okay, that you can have along with your along with your work ex. Okay, this is advantage. Okay, higher chances of getting high packages. Okay, definitely once you're in the college also. When companies come, for example, consulting firms is one of those firms. Okay, which is like the dream company for students, and people want to get into those companies. So consulting companies normally give you high packages. Okay, and they only take working students. So that's again a point. Okay, if you have a work ex, okay, so that is going to help you there. Okay, very few companies. Okay, it's not that consulting. I cannot say consulting does not take freshers at all, but they have a preference to the working students. Again, working students normally tend to get a high packages there. So this is also, okay, one of the reasons, one of the advantages. Okay, if you have a job, okay, that is going to be helpful. Okay, so that is, guys, okay, if you just go through all of these reasons, there is no reason for you to leave job. Okay, and prepare. Work hard, manage time. Okay, and if you're facing any difficulty with regards to your preparation, reach out to us. Okay, we'll be there to help you. All the best.